Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. Today I have another discontinued doll line video for you. This is the 6th video in my discontinued doll line series. Basically, I just list loads of old dolls, dolls you may remember, dolls you may have forgotten about, dolls you may have never heard of. I'm shocked that there are so many discontinued doll lines. When I made the first video, I thought I had listed them all, and now I'm on my 6th video, and there are still discontinued doll lines. I mean, every day doll lines get discontinued, and I can add them to this list. But if you haven't seen the first 5 videos in this series, please go and check out the link. I'll put it on the screen and in the description. You can watch the other videos there. I'll put a link to the playlist so you can watch them all. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comments which ones of these dolls you remember, if you owned any of them, any of your other favourite discontinued doll lines. Also, if you are an adult doll collector like me, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check me out on Instagram. But anyway, let's get on with the discontinued doll lines list. Okay, so this first discontinued doll lines is called Fairy Tale High. Kind of a rip-off of Ever After High. Although I feel like these may have come before, because their fashions look very old school. In any case, these definitely weren't sold in the UK. I have never seen these dolls before in my life. But they're very cute. They look quite nice quality. And if I'd seen them in the shop, I would have definitely considered buying one of them. Although they are very similar to Ever After High, and they're just not as inventive or imaginative as Ever After High. Okay, this is Chrissy. Chrissy, yeah, and she has growing hair. This doll looks like she's from the 60s or 70s, and she had like a piece of hair. There've been loads of dolls like this over the years that you could like pull out and make her hair long or short. She's quite cute. She's quite cute, a little bit creepy, but very cute. I try not to include dolls that are for movie tie-ins and stuff like that on this list, but sometimes I do if I feel like they really are a doll line of their own, if that makes sense. And this was definitely its own doll line, completely separate to the Disney princesses. This is Disney and Me, I think they were called, or Disney Princess and Me. Something and Me, I'm pretty sure. And they were kind of like toddler versions of the Disney princesses, quite kind of lifelike looking. I don't really like toddler dolls personally, or baby dolls, so these wouldn't have really have appeal to me, but the dresses are really cute, and I can imagine young girls really enjoying these. I love Cinderella with the long hair, like her hair is down, which is a bit different. I don't understand why some doll lines decide to put Ariel in like a mermaid dress instead of like a mermaid tail, because here it looks like her feet are poking out, but you know, that's their choice, I guess. This is Pearly? Is that how you say that? Pearly Princess. Very cute doll. Kind of looks a little bit like Cindy. Definitely a kind of clone doll of Barbie. I feel like this doll is ripping off Barbie. But very cute. It looks like she's got a transforming dress. Very 80s. I feel like I'm getting 80s vibes. 80s or 90s. This is Tanya. Tanya? Anyway, she's very cute. Again, very Cindy. She kind of looks like Cindy. I wonder, are these made by the same company? No. She looks very much like Cindy. Again, very 80s, kind of 70s-ish, I guess. I'm not really sure what year this is from, but she's very cute. The clothes look very nicely made. This is Petra. And Petra would eventually, I think, be bought by the company that made Cindy, and they were kind of made into one entity. Very cute doll. This one here in the picture has a disposable camera with her, which as a kid I would have absolutely loved. Such a good idea for a doll. Did one of the Bratz dolls come with disposable camera? I think the movie star Bratz dolls came with a disposable camera. Am I right? I think they did. I always think that's a really fun idea. And she comes with loads of different clothes. Again, very reminiscent of Barbie. You know, all the dolls that came out in the 80s and 90s I felt were kind of like trying to rip off Barbie, because she was top dog at that point. Not so much anymore. But anyway, here's another picture, and you can actually see that they've put the Petra and the Cindy logo on the same doll, which is kind of weird. This poor doll's gonna have a personality crisis, like, what's my name? But still very cute. Again, very Barbie, very Barbie. I think eventually she just became Cindy through and through, but very cute. Okay, this is Peppermint Rose, and she is really cute. She kind of reminds me of Lady Lovelylocks, I think that was her name. She's really cute, very 80s. I love the kind of pastel colors, the big frills, the kind of flower motif. And each of these dolls came with fragrances. That was kind of like the theme of the line. I think it's quite a cool idea, personally. And the doll looks really cute. She kind of reminds me of Skipper, Barbie's little sister. I would have loved to own one of these dolls. And the Lady Lovelylocks dolls, they're really cute. This is Magic Attic Club. These are weird. I think these are weird. The mention of the attic as well kind of freaks me out. Like, the attic is not like a cute kind of place to be. It's kind of scary, you know, it's like where you get murdered in a horror movie. And this would definitely be the doll that murdered you. Like, I feel like it kind of exists in the uncanny valley kind of place. It looks a little too real. Kind of a creepy doll. She comes with a key on her necklace and there's a key on the box. I feel like that might have been their kind of thing, kind of secrets and attic and blah blah blah. Weird doll. What do you guys think? Okay, this is another doll which was kind of tied to a franchise. Like I said, I wasn't going to include these dolls, but I did. This is the Babysitters Club doll. And they were tied to a book series, which eventually became a TV show, I think, and then also a movie. Very popular in the 80s and 90s. This doll's really cute. This character is Dawn, and it even comes with a little book. We love that, encouraging kids to read, because reading is what? Fundamental. Yes, queen. This doll looks really nice. I feel like because she's a babysitter, she maybe should have come with a baby, personally, but still a very cute doll. Okay, this is again another doll series which is kind of like an offshoot of the Barbie line. This is Star Team Stacy. It even says down in the bottom there, something something Barbie, like she's related to Barbie. This one's a ballerina. They're slightly more cartoony than the original Stacy dolls, I would say. They have like big oversized heads. I feel like they're slightly more aimed at a younger audience than the Barbie dolls, but they're very cute. I would definitely have bought one of these dolls if I'd seen them at the time. Another doll line which was kind of a spin-off from the Barbie line. This one I almost didn't include because it's so synonymous with Barbie. These dolls basically are just Barbie dolls. But this is Generation Girls. They were all characters in a kind of series of dolls which was set at a performing arts school in New York. They all have different artistic endeavors that they pursue, all have different hobbies. Like one of them's a filmmaker, one of them's an actress, I think Barbie's an actress. One of them likes music, one of them likes fashion design. It's quite a fun idea. I think it was Barbie trying to make the Barbie doll seem a bit more youthful, a little bit more relatable to kids. But yeah, I thought these dolls are really cute. I really like the Barbie. She's really adorable. And the second wave of this doll line as well, I really liked. I want to buy some of those. Okay, this is Melanies Mall, and these were like miniature fashion dolls. They're really cute. I mean, I would have loved these as a kid. It comes with like a couple different fashions. They're really small. It comes with a hairbrush. Very pink and feminine and girly. We love that. And you could even get a big like mall play set where you could put all the shops and all your dolls and stuff like that. I don't know why, I said this in one of my previous discontinued doll line videos. I don't know why some company really needs to make a miniature doll series. Because when I was a kid, there was loads of miniature doll series that were like 6 inches, I would say. Yeah, like kind of small dolls. And it's a good idea because there's more scope for play sets. I really think the market is missing a miniature doll line at the moment. Okay, and here is the When I Read, I Dream doll series. What a ridiculously cheesy name, let me just say that. But this is another doll line that is kind of based around books, a book series, which I think is really nice and it encourages girls to read. And they are all the dolls are based around famous female characters in literature. So the first one is Heidi in this image, then there's Anne of Green Gables, there's Fern from Charlotte's Web, and there's Joe from Little Women. So that's a nice idea. I think it's a shame the name is so cheesy, because this is actually a really nice idea, and I can imagine these dolls selling really well in libraries and stuff, or in bookshops rather. You don't really sell dolls in a library, but you could sell dolls in a bookshop. So, doll fans, that was my discontinued doll line list. I actually have enough dolls in my list to make a whole nother list. So I'm gonna make a seventh part to this list that will be coming up soon. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. If you remember any of these dolls, please let me know in the comments. If you have any thoughts and feelings, please let me know. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, I've already said that. Check me out on Instagram so you can see more of my doll collection. And I will see you real soon, doll fans. Bye!